In today's video, I'm going to be going back in time in Gorilla Tag to see what the best updates were, how they were different from today, and how the game has evolved over time. And at the end of this video, I'm going to be sharing my favorite update, and as we play through each update, I'm going to rate them 1 to 5 stars. So, without further ado, let's get to the very first release of Gorilla Tag that was not on SideQuest and it was on App Lab. Well, App Lab was still a thing back then, so it was on Steam and App Lab. So, yeah, let's go. We are now currently in the very first version of Gorilla Tag, and right off the bat, you can notice a bunch of differences. The graphics are the OG graphics. There's a big light right here that actually is just a Unity sphere, and everything looks to be having the same hit sound. And let's just see what else we see when we go up into forest. The grass texture looks very stretched. There's no grass noise at all. There's no slippery walls, so you can like just climb the walls. Yeah, there really is no slippery walls. You could just get to the top of the map like that, and yeah, you can get a good view of forest. So, but let's jump down. Oh yeah, and the stump had these little ridges instead of having the ramp, which was probably very difficult for new players. But this is before Hat Room, so let's see what we got. So we have players online, percentage key. So players online, obviously none, you can't join a code. So you have room config, name config, color config, so you can change your color. Let's just do my normal color code and see what it looks like. See, it looks way different than turn config, so that works. I usually have it like that. Oh, this table, I don't even know what this is here for. This is usually where caves is, canyons is right here, and this is where Hat Room is. So we're gonna be going into the next update to see what changes in that update. So yeah, let's go. We are now in the next update, and as you can see, there's a sign right here now, and it feels a bit different. Like the texture looks a bit more glossy. The grass texture is still stretched, but we do have slippery walls now. Slippery walls are now in the game. This was before red walls. Are they slippery? Yes, they are. Okay. Yeah, so the stump has changed. It's now the iconic ramp. It's obviously not going to work servers. So, let's come up here. So now we have the Hat Room inside of Stump, which we come over here. This mirror. I miss this mirror. It actually looks pretty good quality. And all these hats aren't going to work. But I have this pack in the real Gorilla Tag. As you see in all my videos, I have this. So if we come over here, we now have caves and canyons. So let's go to caves real quick. Let's see if the crystals had the sound. No, they had no sound. I've not seen OG canyons in a long time. Oh, there it is. This is actually nostalgic, bro. I think the revamp for canyons was for the better, but it's still cool to see the OG canyons. There's not really a lot to do in OG canyons. This map was just made for tag, because obviously that's what the game was about. This was before there was even game modes. But, so the next update we're going to hop into so we're going to do the Halloween update next, so let's hop into that right now. We are now in the Halloween update, and you can already see they changed the light now, so this is definitely more modern. This definitely feels a lot more, closer to being modern. The grass texture is nice. Got the sound. Slippery walls are now right here. Still no red walls, but if we come down here, the light looks a lot better too. So we got the stump sound effect, but the main point of this update, oh my gosh, am I this washed? So if we come in here, here's cosmetics. I don't have any cosmetics because obviously it doesn't work. This is one of the messes of the day, boy. You should look like this. And so now we got city. This was before clouds. And if we come in here, we got Halloween 2021. If we come in here, free hat. You can't buy any of this stuff. They turn it off. But yeah, so we got the Halloween 2021 cosmetics. The OG mall. So this is where like people used to play Monkey on the Shelf and stuff. Early access bundle. Dressing room. OG one. So you can't try on any of those cosmetics right there, because they turned it off, and you can't buy shiny rocks, I don't think. Yeah, purchase. This was before you could buy stuff on Oculus. Back then you couldn't buy stuff on the ATM in Oculus. This was before Mountain Map too. No Mountain Map. Before Comp Course. Comp Course is gone. And if we come up here, obviously no arcade and all that new stuff. But if we come up here, we do have these cosmetics. I don't know if you can buy these. No, I think. Yeah, so the next update we're gonna hop into is the Thanksgiving update, which I really like that one. So we're gonna go into Thanksgiving 2021. So let's go. We are now in the Thanksgiving update, and you can already see a big change. It's now the autumn, so the lighting is very different. And if we come over here, we will see the autumn leaves are here with the sound effect. And still slippery walls, no red walls yet. But for now, if you look down, see the OG autumn or / Thanksgiving update 2021. So obviously I don't have any cosmetics in this update. Still message of the day, OG. Can't do anything with this. And now we have the autumn cosmetics. There's only 4 cosmetics. We got the OG turkey leg. Everybody usually likes all these cosmetics except for, I don't know about this one, but everyone likes that one. And the mixed reactions probably for the turkey fingers. So yeah, obviously they're not gonna let me wear them or buy them, but still the lighting is different in here now. So I'm noticing a bit change from the Halloween update. And yeah, I don't think there's a huge difference between the Halloween update and the autumn update. So we're gonna be going to Christmas 2021, probably one of my favorite updates, like of all time. Like I'd probably consider it one of the greatest updates of all time. So let's just go ahead and go in. We are now in the Christmas update, and as you can already see, it's darker. It's gonna have the night sky with all the snow. Oh, dude, this is already like nostalgia. But if we come up here, oh, here we are, the OG snow. Dude, if only we could go back. But here we are. Before there was any snowballs, we come down. Let's see the OG Christmas tree. They need to bring it back with George. And then obviously we got all the snow branches. Secret tunnels is now more noticeable, but that's not really, that doesn't matter about this update. Oh, dude, this is amazing. Okay, so this is when we get the new message of the day, casual game mode. And the cosmetics are still right here. But yeah, so now if we go in here, we get to see some of the greatest cosmetics of all time. Boom, holiday cosmetic. Dude, I like. Yeah, this is the cosmetic that you can never get. This is probably gonna be my only time seeing this actually in game, because they're obviously never gonna bring this back. So yeah, and here we got cosmetics, which are always here. You can't buy. This time this is here, but it just says unavailable, because obviously you can't go back in time and buy that cosmetic. But yeah, so got the Christmas cosmetics. Love this cosmetics. And so yeah, you can now buy shiny rocks, but like they don't let you do it. Oh, and in these OG versions you could crawl, and there used to be out the map glitches like right here. You could get in between here and do some stuff. But let's go on to the next update. So we are in the spring update now from 2022, the first ever spring update, and this was like probably one of my favorite updates, because like this is the one I have the most memories from. This was when like I like kind of first started, so it's gonna be nostalgic. Oh yeah, so we got red walls in this update. See, red walls. But if we come down here, we got the OG spring blossoms. Dude, I miss that. Oh, dude, I remember this update. The OG graphics. Well, we used to have the cheese toucher here, bro. They removed it though. It's not in the game anymore. I miss the OG graphics, dude. They need to bring them back. But we over here got the OG spring cosmetic. I think this update stopped the crawling. Yeah, but dude, we got all the OG spring cosmetics. I miss these. This was like one of my first holdables ever, bro. I miss these so much. So yeah, you can't try them on or anything, but dude, I miss this update so much. Mountains is now in the game, and not only that, we got comp course. Can I actually unlock comp? Oh, I can't. I just unlock comp. Oh, dude, I miss this already, bro. Oh, bro, the OG graphics, like everything, it just like is so nostalgic, bro. I miss when Gorilla Tag was like this. Oh, dude, this view is crazy nostalgic. Let's go to the next version. We are now in Halloween 2022, and dude, I remember when this first came out. This was like probably like the biggest update of all time at that time, because the updates were never like this. Every map had something new in it, and this was like a first time. And this is when obviously paintball, so like holdables are on your arms now. But like, bro, oh my, bro, this is so nostalgic. When Lucy was first a thing, I remember the first time I saw Lucy, we were in a private code and it just came out and it scared the crap out of me, bro. I almost quit my game. But this is the flashback edition, so we come in here. I remember everyone thought these weren't coming back. We thought we'd been trolled, we'd been had, but they came back. And the first day came back, I had to buy this because like everybody wanted it. At least I think so. But then we got all these cosmetics. This is amazing, dude. I miss this update. Dude, this update was fire. I remember all the stuff they added in the city. Like, dude, this was crazy cool at the time. It still is. Like, and yeah, I remember like at the time this was crazy. Like when this first came out, dude, everybody was shocked. Is there something here? Oh, it's just pumpkins. But yeah. Oh, I remember the slingshot too. There were so many cosmetics too. This one, people still use this cosmetic to this day. Let's go to the next update. We are now in some random update in 2023. Don't know what update this is. Thought it was Christmas, but oh, it is Christmas. Okay, nice. So yeah, we skipped most of 2022 just to go here because yeah, and this is when snowballs were a thing, before you could combine them and stuff. And yeah, oh, this was actually a really fun update. I missed this update. It was actually pretty good. So yeah, we're in Christmas 2023. When they first added this little train thing, I remember this. Everyone would try and do like a juke on it like that. Did it really work? Probably not, but so come up here. Oh wait, what the freak? Welcome to Guru. Why does it say? It's like actually this is the normal update. That's weird, but yeah, so if we go in here, Clouds is now a thing. Clouds has been created. Oh, dude, I remember when they added this in 2022. Oh, we got all these cosmetics now. These ones that were added in launch day. Still won't have a freaking, cloud spin. Like, bro, just make it. But, oh, I remember this one. I'm not gonna try that, but I don't know if that actually works, because it could. But let's see these cosmetics. I have the dreidel. Oh, when there was only 2 monsters, I missed the basement, though. It's not fair. Basement revamp. Bro, I missed a science experiment too. That update was tough. So, come up here. There's a snow globe, so we can go here. I remember when I first saw this, I thought you could see people in like forest public lobbies. Like, I didn't know how they got in there. I didn't look at the back. I just saw this and I was like, oh, I guess it's just from forest public lobbies. But yeah, so after this, we're gonna go into the current version of Gorilla Tag and see how much has changed. But yeah, this update is pretty cool. So like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm going to give all these a 1 out of 5 star rating. So starting with the first version of Gorilla Tag, I'm gonna give that update a 3 out of 5. And I'm not basing these off of nostalgia, just of content and what's in the game. So 3 out of 5 stars for first update. Canyon map update, also 3. Actually 4. Let's go 4. So after that, we did the Halloween update. Halloween update was like 4 as well. Thanksgiving update 4. Christmas update 5. Spring 2022, I'm gonna give that 4 because like I said, not nostalgia based. And then after spring, we had Halloween 2022 5. And Christmas 2023. Or actually, did we skip an update? Did we skip an update? No. Alright, so Christmas 2023 is a 5 because it has a lot in it. If you're wondering why I skipped like half of 2023 and most of 2022, because I'm not doing every update, and I'm just doing like the updates that like I don't know, I just selected them. So yeah. But let's go back into current Gorilla Tag so I can also show that the method I'm using does not ban you from Gorilla Tag. Oh, freak, I'm small, but now we're in a public room, so everything still works. So yeah, I don't know why my mic isn't, okay, there we go.
Does that light work in the
So
horror map?
yeah, if you want to tell me how to do this, let me know.
I think, yes,
the freak?
that's
What is that?
Yo.
Ah!